Another thing that we'll be launching this quarter, which is really interesting, is a global fund, which looks at 40 different countries across the world. We created our own database, analyzing those companies.
Have you, going back in time, found that this works as well with foreign companies as U.S. companies? Can you trust those numbers?
Well, that's a great question. We've looked at the databases internationally and decided that we have to create our own. So going back and looking, people have done studies after I wrote the book. There are a number of Wall Street firms that did studies that showed it worked in every country. You know, they tested about 12 different countries. And these principles, value investing, for instance, buying cheap, buying good, works in all these countries according to their research. We haven't bothered to do that because A, we have no doubt that these principles work, but B, the data is not or are not very good outside of the U.S. The U.S. is pretty good. CompuStat, for instance, has a great product, and a number of others. Outside the U.S., the data is not so good, so that if you use bad data, garbage in, garbage out, you'll have some of the outliers coming to the top. We decided 2 years ago that we had to create our own database for the global, and we did. We also have our own database for the domestic. And we're going to launch something for formula investing and make it accessible to people to invest in 40 different countries in a group project, with about 45 companies in that portfolio. And so that'll be a unique, fun product that we're launching this quarter.
Are you going to have a formula that can work for financials and utilities?
If I get time. I really started this project about 7 or 8 years ago with one person. We now have, just in research, we have 17 people working on this now. And so it's on our list, I would say, but this thing kind of snowballed much larger than I ever imagined when we started with one person, and it was sort of just a proof of concept, of the things I've been teaching and using over the years. And so it's kind of snowballed into a big deal, and that's certainly one of the things that we want to develop, but we haven't even attempted it yet. We have so much on our plate.